Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Darling Show. Today we're talking about grouping strokes to letters. A little bit of a cheat sheet because I don't want to get too terribly off topic. So I'm going to show you these, and today I'm going to be using a pencil, but I'm also going to be using a brush pen because I want you guys to be able to see kind of what I'm doing, and I think that would be best done with a brush pen. So let's get into it, shall we? I don't want this to be in the way, so I'm just going to zoom in really far and hope that that's sufficient. Maybe if I bump up the brightness a little bit, that'd be good. Okay, that looks good. Tilt this sideways so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so the basic strokes are the upstroke, the fall down stroke, overturn, the underturn, the compound curve, the ascending stem loop, the descending stem loop, the descending stem loop, and the oval. All of the lowercase minuscule letters are based on these shapes, except for the R, the S, and the X. So the R, the S, and the X. There are a couple of others. Let's just get into it. So, the first strokes that we combine together are the upstroke and the underturn. So when we look at this, we can see that if we go upstroke into underturn, we can have an I. Okay, and then if we make an upstroke and then an even larger underturn, we can have a T. And then if we make an upstroke, an underturn, and an underturn, we can have a U. And then if we do two underturns, underturn, underturn, and a connecting stroke, we have a W. Pretty cool, right? So let's go down just a little bit. The next group of letters is the overturn and the compound curve. And I'm going to drop two down, mark up my X height. If we start with overturn and an overturn and a compound curve, we have an M. And if we do one overturn and a compound curve, we have an N. And then if we do a compound curve and a connecting stroke, we have a V. Okay, so the next strokes that we're gonna look at are the ascending stem loop, ascending stem loop, descending stem loop, and the reverse descending stem loop. So they would happen to have, if we did an oval and an ascending stem loop, we would have a D. If we had an upstroke, ascending stem loop into a reverse descending stem loop, we would have an F. If we had an upstroke, an oval, and a descending stem loop, we would have a G. An upstroke, an ascending stem loop, a compound curve, we would have an H. Upstroke, descending stem loop, we'd have a J. Upstroke, ascending stem loop, reverse ascending stem loop, and a modified underturn, we have a K. Let's drop a couple down, mark out for X height, upstroke, ascending stem loop, into an upstroke is an L, upstroke, descending stem loop, reverse oval, we have a P, upstroke, oval, reverse descending stem loop, we have a Q, and a modified oval, modified descending stem loop, we have a Z. So all of those are the ascending and descending stem loop letters. Let's drop a couple down, mark out for X height. The next group of letters that we're going to look at is the oval. So we're going to look at the oval, the reverse oval, and the modified oval, and the modern calligraphy O oval. So if we look at an upstroke and an oval and an underturn, we have an A, an upstroke, an ascending stem loop, reverse oval, we have a B, oops. Drop two down, mark out for X height. If we do a modified oval, we have a C and a D, ascending stem loop, another modified oval, we have an E, we have upstroke into an oval and a descending stem loop, we have a G. If we look at the old oval, we have an upstroke, an oval, and a connecting stroke. If we look at the new oval, we have an upstroke directly into the oval, into an upstroke. Dropped 4 down, 1, 2, Mark off our X height. We can do P, so we do an upstroke, descending stem loop, reverse oval, upstroke. If we do an upstroke into an oval, into a descending stem, a reverse descending stem loop, we have a Q. And if we do a modified overturn into a modified descending stem loop, we have a Z. So you can kind of see how all these letters have ascending ovals in them. So you can kind of see how these have upstrokes and underturns. These ones have overturns and compound curves. And these ones have ascending and descending stem loops. And then these ones have ovals in them. A, B, C, D, E, G, O, P, Q, and Z. And then the only two letters that have nothing to do with any of these are the R and the X. So they require an upstroke and a slanted anti-swell line. So upstroke and press and release anti-swell, and then a press and an underturn. And the S is upstroke and an S curve with a little comma dot in there and an upstroke. And there, we've done all of the groupings of the letters. So in the next video, I will talk about connecting the hard connecting strokes. So, stay tuned until then. That's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Oh, good love you. Bye. Have a great day.